Imagine buying your mom a house after $1 billion and still making everyone laugh while doing it. That's Kevin Hart. Stick around because we're diving into the wildest, funniest, most unpredictable moments of Kevin Hart's life, and you're not going to want to blink. You just recently bought your mom a house, right? I did. Honestly, just thinking about it almost makes me want to cry. There's something about seeing someone you love finally get the life they deserve. It hits different. Kevin Hart's net worth $200M, hyperbolic. Can you imagine that moment? The smile on her face, the disbelief, the sheer joy, it's priceless. Should we clap for that? Absolutely. That's not just a purchase. That's a milestone, a triumph, a story worth telling over and over again. And then there's Kevin Hart. The man is a hurricane of humor, ruthless, relentless, and brilliant. From roasting Hollywood's elite to making seasoned talk show hosts lose it on live TV, he's in his absolute element when the spotlight hits. His timing, his delivery, the way he reads a room, it's surgical. Take Dwayne Johnson, for example. He's got a tattoo right above his. Well, you get the idea. But no amount of ink or muscle compares to Kevin's ability to verbally dismantle Shaquille O'Neal. "Hey Shaq," Kevin says, leaning in like he's about to reveal the world's greatest secret. "When you fall during a game, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Have you ever noticed your legs after a fall? I mean, look at them next time you watch a game. This is exactly what you do." And Kevin doesn't stop there. He paints every scene in vivid, ridiculous detail. It's always something absurd. He jumps for a rebound, misses completely, and goes, "Oh no." Just imagining it makes you laugh uncontrollably. The brilliance is in the little things, the way he observes, exaggerates, and then punctuates with his signature delivery. Every word, every pause, every incredulous glance builds a picture that's impossible not to laugh at. It's not just comedy, it's storytelling at its finest. Kevin Hart doesn't just make people laugh. He pulls you in, makes you see the world through his eyes, and then drops you into a scene so vivid that you can't help but be part of the joke. By the time he's done, you're not just watching him roast Shaq or anyone else, you're experiencing it. You're feeling the humor, the absurdity, and the sheer genius of a performer who knows exactly how to hold an audience in the palm of his hand. That's Kevin Hart at his absolute best, sharp, fearless, and hilarious, every single time. Kevin Hart's stand-up is legendary, not just in reputation, but in measurable impact. He sold out arenas across the globe, performing to tens of thousands in stadiums and generating millions in ticket sales. But beyond the numbers, it's his unscripted, on-air moments that reveal his true brilliance. The way he reacts in real time, improvises, and spins even the smallest observation into comedy gold is unmatched. On a live broadcast, for example, he exclaimed, "God damn it. Can you see my body in this red? Do I look like a floating head? Am I okay? I'm not saying I'm scared, because I'm not, but this isn't exactly safe." It's that mix of spontaneity and precision that keeps audiences laughing in the tens of millions of households worldwide who tune into his appearances. Even when he shifts from humor to a more personal reflection, Kevin's charm and relatability are quantifiable in the sheer influence he wields. On a Florida set, he shared a parenting anecdote. "I went to punch my son in the chest the other day, and I noticed people watching. So instead, I just hugged him. I said, 'I love you, boy.' Can you believe that? Saying love on camera back then, that just didn't happen." It's a small moment, but it resonates. Hart has over 120 million social media followers across platforms, and personal moments like this frequently rack up millions of engagements, demonstrating the powerful combination of humor and authenticity. Kevin's energy is infectious, and one of the best examples is his work with Dwayne Johnson. Together, they've headlined 5 blockbuster films, including Central Intelligence, 2016, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, 2017, and Jumanji, The Next Level, 2019, all of which grossed over $950 million combined worldwide. Their chemistry extends off-screen, too. During interviews, their playful banter can derail an entire segment. "If there was a Jumanji superhero league, who would Kevin be?" he asked. "Honky Pete." And then with Dwayne fully on board and his superpowers, "I'd be Black Adam. Look at Honky Pete. This is me." The interviewer tried to keep the conversation moving, but the two were lost in their own comedic world. Kevin continued, painting a ridiculously detailed scenario. Imagine a movie, The Adventures of Black Adam and Honky Pete. What would Honky Pete do? He'd have rockets. And pockets. Why pockets? Because no other superhero has pockets. Think about it, Black Adam doesn't carry change or bus passes. Honky Pete does. He's practical. This seemingly absurd exchange underscores Kevin's mastery of timing and audience engagement. His YouTube clips routinely garner millions of views within hours, proving that his ability to blend improvisation with absurdity translates into both entertainment and measurable reach. Each joke, each line, isn't just a laugh. It's a calculated, data-backed performance that captivates audiences, whether they're watching in a 20,000-seat arena, on a talk show, or streaming clips at home. By the time Kevin and Dwayne finish, the room isn't just laughing, it's experiencing his comedic methodology in action. Sharp observation, rapid-fire delivery, and a near-scientific understanding of timing, all backed by decades of performance experience. Kevin Hart isn't just a comedian, he's a phenomenon, proven by box office numbers, social media reach, and the global impact of his stand-up, live appearances, and collaborations. Kevin's laughter is utterly contagious, so much so that it can bring an entire set to a halt. On the production of The Wedding Ringer, for instance, even the actors couldn't keep it together. "Douglas Ephraim Ben Laser Manahem Harris, do you?" Kevin stammers, and before he can finish, the cast erupts. "I got it, I got it, I got it," he repeats, barely able to contain himself. His energy is magnetic. He has this uncanny ability to make the entire room laugh without even trying. Even the smallest comments, a glance, a misstep can set him off, and once Kevin is rolling, everyone else is helpless. "Guys, I'm nervous. Was that for real? Yes. Oh my God. All right, I can smell Kevin's foot." "No, you can't smell it. It drifted up. I'm sorry, it just drifted up." The room erupts again, a perfect storm of shared hilarity. Even when Kevin shifts to storytelling, his humor shines through. When recounting his childhood sports experiences, the laughter never stops. Kevin's personal anecdote: "Amazing team, amazing players. Did we play tackle? Oh yeah, tackle. But there was a catch, we didn't have cleats, just dress shoes, that's it. The only separation between us and a real football team, dress shoes." The absurdity of the visual, the team charging down a field in stiff, shiny dress shoes, is classic Kevin. He paints a scene so ridiculous that the audience can't help but see it, hear it, and laugh along with him. And when it comes to roasting celebrities, Kevin Hart is peerless. His precision is surgical and his timing is impeccable. "You look like you're about to star in a Tyler Perry play," he says with perfect deadpan delivery. Then turning to Shaquille O'Neal, he doesn't hold back. "Shaq, first of all, why are you dressed like a porn director? And me? I'm 56 years old." The line lands hard, perfectly balancing shock and comedy, leaving both Shaq and the audience stunned and laughing in disbelief. Kevin's fearless humor doesn't stop with A-listers. He can make legends like Mike Tyson part of the joke without ever crossing the line. "Mike, what is that? A mushroom? Oh Jesus, I thought Mike just ate a bowl of mushrooms. Oh my God." The scene is chaotic, absurd, and hilarious, with Kevin's reactions amplifying every moment. What makes Kevin truly special is his mastery of tension. Sometimes, a pause, or even no laughter at all, is funnier than a punchline. He thrives in those moments, holding the audience in suspense, making them anticipate the next word, the next gesture, and then delivering a release that's explosive, genuine, and unforgettable. Kevin Hart doesn't just tell jokes. He creates an experience, a living, breathing scene where everyone feels part of the humor and every laugh is earned. And then there was the time a falcon literally landed on him. Legendary, unforgettable, and completely Kevin Hart. "What's happening, Jimmy? Here we go, Jimmy, get it. Everybody, Jimmy, get it," he shouted, flailing and laughing at the chaos of the moment. Kevin doesn't just walk into a room. He storms it with energy, unpredictability, and comedic timing that no one can replicate. His entrances are events in themselves, and he knows it. Take Ellen DeGeneres' 60th birthday celebration, for instance. Kevin walks in, and even before he says a word, the room lights up. The story behind that moment is as funny as his delivery. Every time he appears, people can't help themselves. They exclaim, "Oh my God, Kevin, you're so funny." And with that signature grin, he simply shrugs, "I'm your guy." The confidence, the charm, the effortless humor, it's pure Kevin Hart. But the magic truly intensifies when he's paired with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Their chemistry is unmatched, a perfect storm of timing, improvisation, and mutual respect, amplified by sheer comedic genius. Even something as mundane as a conversation about pizza becomes an uproarious exchange. "I didn't know you could mix pineapple with cheese and enjoy it, Kevy." And says, eyebrows raised, incredulous. "That's disgusting," The Rock counters. "It's called Hawaiian pizza." And suddenly, what could have been a simple debate transforms into a comedy sketch worthy of a film, complete with Kevin's animated gestures and Dwayne's deadpan reactions. Kevin's humor isn't limited by context. He can pivot effortlessly from teenage romance to childhood quirks, from celebrity encounters to completely absurd hypotheticals. A single sentence can explode into a full-blown scene in your mind, layered with imagination and exaggeration. Every joke, every observation, every reaction is meticulously crafted, even when it appears completely spontaneous. He draws the audience in, makes them feel every absurdity, every awkward moment, and every surprise, leaving them laughing long after the punchline lands. With Kevin Hart, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. A falcon, a birthday party, a slice of pizza. These are not just stories, they are experiences, each elevated by his unparalleled comedic presence, infectious energy, and a natural ability to make even the smallest moment unforgettable. Kevin Hart thrives in chaos. Awkward moments, minor plane accidents, or even high-stakes situations like A-listers splitting a check at a fancy dinner. He turns every potential disaster into comedy gold. On one flight, for example, a minor turbulence incident became pure Kevin Hart magic. "You grab your oxygen mask, I got mine. I thought it was the worst thing ever, everyone else is calm. Bags, check. Mask, check me. Panicking." The way he narrates panic with authenticity and exaggeration simultaneously creates a tension that's both relatable and hilarious. The audience can practically feel his heart racing alongside him, yet laugh at the absurdity of it all. Even a simple restaurant moment becomes epic in Kevin's hands. When the check arrived at a table packed with Hollywood stars, he couldn't resist narrating the chaos. "I'm the youngest. I look up to you guys. Do not let me pay that. And I had nothing on me anyway, pockets empty, no wallet. But Chris, you could tell he was unhappy just by looking at his face." Kevin captures the micro-tensions, the awkward glances, and the subtle power plays, exaggerating them just enough to transform a mundane event into a scene that feels cinematic, live, and utterly ridiculous. You can see him in your mind, gesturing, reacting, whispering in disbelief, while the audience laughs along with every detail. This ability to transform everyday moments into comedy is why Kevin Hart dominates every environment he enters. Whether he's on a late-night couch, navigating interviews, or walking onto a chaotic film set, he guarantees laughter, relentlessly, explosively, and unapologetically. Every word is charged, every gesture is precise, and every expression amplifies the moment. "You're not my wife. Oh, that's it. I promise you, let's keep going." In that single sentence, you can see Kevin's energy building, hear the tension in the room, and feel the inevitability of the laughter that follows. But what sets Kevin apart is his gift for making everyone a part of the experience. He doesn't just tell jokes, he creates a shared reality where the audience is inside the story with him. A minor plane mishap, suddenly you're gripping your seat with him. A celebrity dinner check, you're at the table, feeling the awkwardness, and then bursting out laughing as Kevin exaggerates every detail. Life's absurdities, big or small, become a playground for his humor, and in Kevin's hands, even the most ordinary events feel cinematic, vivid, and unforgettable. By the end, it's clear. Kevin Hart is more than a comedian. He's a performer who turns panic into punchlines, tension into hilarity, and everyday life into pure entertainment. Every awkward encounter, every minor accident, and every small moment of social anxiety becomes part of a grand narrative where he is simultaneously the star, the narrator, and the audience's guide through the chaos of comedy itself. If you loved watching Kevin Hart in action, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below with your favorite Kevin Hart moment. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next hilarious story coming your way.